So we're going to share something fun now. And we hope to, maybe by the end of the week, we'll have this out, do you think? We have been working on, everybody has been working on our website, and we're going to take a look at the new district website, the work that's been done so far, and the websites for our schools, to see what you think about it. I have to say a big thank you to Elisa Long for her hard work in overseeing this for us, and also there's been a person in each school who has worked diligently with us to make this happen. So a big thank you to everybody who has contributed to the development of this. And this is our current one, right?
Yes, I wanted to go with,
we need to
I
see
wanted to see
this.
some current where we were and go into where we are at this point. So this is our current district website right now. Again, just taking a quick look at what we have, what kind of information is there, how it is organized. And I'll be honest with you, when I started this project, I downloaded the template on November 12th, and I had in my mind a redo of the current website, and that is absolutely not what Dr. Perry had in her mind. She had a redesign, a content redesign, and an addition of content that's just, it's going to be fantastic. So this is current website, organization, and going a little bit further, I want to go to a couple of schools that, unfortunately, these are the schools that have their old websites up. There's only 2 of them that I can show you. This one is Pickens High School. Hopefully.
Scroll down.
We're gonna scroll down to
There you go. Right.
No?
Go down.
Oh, I have to.
See that?
Yes. This is the in-between page. I'm sorry.
Oh, the new one's up.
Yes, the new one's up. She has already changed over. So let's do. I'll just go ahead. I think Harmony. Let me go back here.
Pickens High has their mobile app up too.
Yes,
Yeah,
they have a mobile
I
app.
did today, so.
Schools. Let's go to Harmony. And principal's not here, so they can't get on to me for this, maybe.
Yeah, just scroll down.
And scroll down and enter again.
This is the old
our
one.
size.
See if you zoom into the orange.
Yeah, that's the old one.
Okay, this is the old for the elementary schools.
And one thing we were working on with these websites, and I didn't know this until I got a lot of useful information of this. We worked on consistency. When I started looking, and Lisa pointed out the difference in all of our websites and how difficult it was for parents to maneuver from one to the other, we really worked on consistency in that there are some things that are very similar and familiar when parents go from the district site to the school sites.
Okay, this is the new district test site right now. Again, restructure, redesign, reorganization, and we want to provide more information, but we want it organized where teachers, parents, stakeholders can find the information that they need to find. It be attractive. You not have to look for information, if you will, dig through a website after 10,000 clicks and then still not be able to find what it is you're looking for. One of the things that we also worked for was we had started out and we thought we would just do the district site, but now we have 6 of the 7 schools online as well. So when you transfer and go to or choose one of the other schools, you will see that they have the same template. They have the same navigation system as far as the menu structure, calendars, same choices. So every school will have the same type of website and feel it'll look like actually a district. if you will.
Pull up an elementary school.
Okay.
Did they get to use their mascot or?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
I'll pull up Jasper Elementary.
Go to Tate. Peggy wants to see Tate.
Okay.
I'm gonna show pictures of Jasper.
No?
Byron doesn't like tigers, we're gonna go to Tate and look at the bulldogs.
No.
Okay.
No, we don't.
Yay,
There's the bulldogs.
Peggy is asking, and I know she is concerned about Tate.
Okay, there is Tate. Tate was really thrilled, and their website looks fantastic.
There's information about school councils on there and access to calendars and minutes.
And as proud as we are of how this looks, one of the other selling points of this is how these sites look on the cell phone and how they look on tablets. And please note that these sites are in their infancy, born at the end of last week and the beginning of this week. So there are still a few problems that we are working through, but these sites look fantastic on a tablet, and if you want to look on a cell phone, they look really good, and they're easy to navigate through. Same type menu structure. You can make it larger with the pinch motion and that type thing on a tablet.
Hold it up.
It's
Hold it up so they can see.
Oh,
very
Pickens
nice.
High.
And again, same structure at each school. Some of the schools have different colors to go with their mascots in their schools. But it's always been very difficult to navigate through these sites on a cell phone. And if you're a parent or a student for that matter, I think a lot of your navigation through websites comes through a cell phone, no matter what the brand is. And so we're going with the full screen view on these sites. And again, they're just easy to navigate, and they look really, really good on just about any device that I've seen them on.
That's going to be wonderful. I didn't realize, that parents overwhelmingly use their cell phone for information about the school or the schools. And so when Lisa pointed that out to me, and I saw that what we have fits, and it looks nice on a cell phone. And I went recently and looked at some sites that I thought were really lavish and beautiful, but when you bring them up on a cell phone, you don't see all that. So I think that's going to be, go to the district. You're going to bring the Board of Education.
This is the new Board of Education page. It is, again, not finished, but we are working. This is what it looks like so far. When I receive your bios, what we will be able to do is you will click on your area, click on your bubble, and I think you also have someone set up to take some pictures or some images that are consistent, so that we'll have everyone looking the same as far as the background and the pictures. And
Me and Wendy look
no,
nothing
just talking
alike.
about the background.
That would be
You know,
a trick.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, I'm sitting here working on this image for this page, and I'm looking at the images, and I said, well, Wendy's background is like this, and Mike's background is like this, and I'm like, I don't even know why I'm working on this page, because Dr. Perry is not going to like it, because these pictures are different and have different backgrounds.
Not to mention that picture is 4 years old.
Well, there's that too. So in any case,
40 years old, 40 years old maybe.
Look at how dark my hair is. I didn't have grades.
so we need to get updated pictures and the updated bio information. Okay, so let me show you a little bit more. She's wanting to see.
He said
Okay,
he could come next week, didn't he? Sherry?
I think so. Okay, we have a SACS page, or a SACS accreditation. And again, you're looking at information that we currently do not have, that it is new. And again, central office, you'll have all of the departments there. And there's just going to be
Click on HR.
a ton of new information out there for people, for parents, stakeholders, for everyone, teachers. Over here on the side, in links, you have all of your forms, calendars. Everything is hopefully streamlined, and it's easy to find, easy to navigate. We have e-board links, Twitter, Facebook at the top on this.
What's under the parents and students?
Okay, go back. Parents and students, and again, this is in process.
Power School.
Yeah, you'll have Power
Yeah.
School, Code of Conduct, homework resources. We're working on a website for that.
You had a lot of that already done. You showed
I have
it to
some
me
of that
recently.
done. And Sandy is working on a lot of information as well. This is just going to be a small site for parents where they can go. And she's not finished.
No.
No. CRCT helps. This is one of those where the schools had or tried to have information on each one of their sites, and it really wasn't consistent for any of their sites, and then some didn't have any information, but all of them need to know CRCT information. So we're making this site so that the elementary schools can all link to one place. So they can come here to the learning resources and go to CRCT help, and all of them can access the CRCT set, or parents can access, and teachers. Here are the study guides for the CRCT, elementary.
Yeah, you have standards on that.
All kinds. We will have access to standards. Sandy's going to have a lot of those included in her site, so we'll have some links involved there as well. I'm working on some let's see, for elementary school. Here are apps, and again, a lot of times the kids can't explain to mom and dad these are the apps we're using when they're using the iPads at school. So this is going to be a very visual representation where they can just point and say, we're doing that one. And then mom and dad can look and say, oh, it says endless alphabet. Okay, so I can go get that in the app store. Same thing with websites for elementary, and it'll be the same type presentation for high school and middle school, where here are all of these websites that are resources, and they can go look. And the kids are using a lot of these resources as it is. So most of these they're going to be familiar with as well.
Now, we have all of our schools up but one.
Yes,
Do we have Hill City?
Hill City up this afternoon. I have not made their changes for the mobile presentation yet, but they are up.
They're up, so we can take a look.
We can take a look. And on their homepage, the
Oh.
snake, I'm not sure. You know, there you go.
I haven't, this is one I haven't seen.
Yes, this one's, they're very proud of it. Let's see here. I don't know about the snake, but okay.
That's cute.
And again, if you will notice, the navigation at the top is the same words, the same navigation. So if a parent or a student moves schools within the system, they're going to be able to easily find anything that they found before. On the left, there is the HCES calendar, upcoming events. Each school has the advisory council in the middle box here, so that information is there. It's just a better presentation. I think it's a better reflection of our school. I called it a virtual facelift for our county. I don't think.
We had a lot of links that didn't work really on the old website.
We had a
'Cause I know
lot
I tried to click on to some teacher pages and.
Right,
couldn't
we had a lot of
find it.
dead links.
Lesson
and-
plans.
Oh, you want to show this,
We have to
don't
see
you?
some lesson
Okay,
plans,
all right, which school are we going to?
I'm scared to say.
Got it going on.
Let's go to fifth grade is after.
PCMS, all right, let's go, PCMS.
Let's go to JMS. We haven't even seen JMS.
Okay, okay, all right. Jasper
Seen
Middle
all
School.
elementary schools and all that.
This is Jasper Middle School. Again, there's your calendar, there's your advisory council. And now on each school, every school, there will be staff. And again, this menu option may work a little bit differently, but you will be able to come and choose whatever teacher that you want to choose. So we'll go to 8th grade first. And you will notice that the teacher websites should be very visible. I'll click on, I don't know, I'm clicking on Miss Parker. I see a website here. I also see lesson plans, so I'm going to click on lesson plans, and I have, there is Miss Parker's lesson plan. So that one's December 16th, so I'm going to scroll down here, and I'm not sure what her system is here. Here's January 13th through 17th. Is that this week? Is that last
That's
week?
last week.
Okay. It looks like she has hers. Let's see here. 6th through the 10th. Y'all help me out here. Am I going backwards? Uh-oh. So that one may not be one we want to look at. It says 8 items and there's room
There's
for
still, some
more.
of them are still loading and,
Right. Let's go to another. Let's see here.
let's try Pickens County Middle and see how theirs look.
Okay. All right.
And now, with all the teachers, they can do their own website in whatever form they like, correct?
Right.
That is still the case right now.
That's the case right now. We may want to look at standardizing that, you know, so.
There should be nutrition, right here at the top, there should be cafeteria, and I don't see that option. But cafeteria should be.
Well, I didn't take it out.
I'm sorry?
I didn't take it out, so I could add it if you want.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Put on the list.
Okay, so let's go to 7th grade. Anybody will pick Carrie?
Yeah, let's pick on Carrie.
Pick on Carrie, she's not here. Okay, there we see lesson plans, and she has lesson plans,
Okay.
and she has a nice little drop down on her template that she's using.
So y'all are 100% complete on lesson plans?
Yes,
Yay! Great.
Okay, and that would be this week right here, 121. We will open this file. And there is her lesson plans for mom and dad to help
That's nice.
their kids with, and standards and what they are actually doing in the classroom. And I can say as a parent that this will be extremely helpful. I don't know if there's any other parents that their kids never have homework and they didn't do anything at school and they can't tell you about anything they did at school. It'll be nice to be able to come here and look.
This looks great. Y'all put a lot of work into this. Thank you.
So let's look at one of the elementaries and then we'll move on because the elementaries are different. The middle school and the high schools all use the same template for their lesson plans. So let me go show you what the elementaries are doing. Because all of the elementaries are using the same type system. Okay, so if you go to staff and you go to teachers, we're gonna pick on someone. I'll go to Kelly. And I think hers is, let's see, curriculum, let's see. Have to be careful here. Curriculum.
Kindergarten, don't go to kindergarten.
No, don't make it.
There's some, they're down on the left.
Yeah, I don't know how many she has there. Let me go.
That's when you know you don't.
Lesson plans. Here we go. All right, here is Ms. Pinson, and they're showing all lesson plans together. And what this is a link to planbook.com. All of the elementaries are using planbook.com for their lesson plans and keying in their lessons so that all they have to do is link into their web pages and their information shows up. And it's my understanding that all schools and all of the elementaries are using planbook.com, so it should be consistent. So, that's what it looks like, and that's what we've been working on diligently.
A lot of work on everybody's part, and I am so thankful for the work that's been done. It's good work, and
So when is the new website going to go live?
You said Wednesday last week.
I'm thinking this week. I'm finding that my husband can look at something and find errors on just about. When he says
It's his fault.
when he says there are no errors.
Not
So
errors.
this week.
Just typos.
Typos.
That's what you told me to do.
Exactly.
got
We're
something for you,
looking
too.
for anything. I mean, again, this is infancy
We've
on
got to-
all
we've got
of
to do
these
that this
websites. So
Yeah,
we're
we gotta
going
do
through,
Yeah.
we gotta
flipping
move on.
everything, proofreading and everything to do.
Just to clarify, when she tells me one's up and going, I'll just go to it and click on every link and see
That's
if
what she told me to do
We
too. I got
appreciate
some
that.
notes for her.
Does she get mad at you when you send her the note?
No, I just don't.
No, I
don't
don't.
her door.
She
She got mad at me. She got mad at me. Lisa told me, she said, look at everything, let me know. And then I said, oh Sandy, I found something on your page. She said, don't tell me. So I said, well, Lisa told me what.
So what do y'all think?
Yeah,
What do you
All
think
right.
about what you've seen?
looks good, doesn't it?
Thank you, did a
Not
great
rock
job.
Cherry,
You're
yes.
saying loaded.
Despite Byron.
Despite Byron. Well,
Trying to help.
this is a massive project, and just so we kind of understand the scope, we paid for this template. This template was $199. And we are able to download it as many times as we want and choose the colors. So we have downloaded it and we have color coordinated with our schools. And I know there has been extra money spent on some stipends with extra work done over
The Lord allowed
Christmas.
us to do that, and I really appreciate it, because y'all put in a lot of extra work, and we are so thankful and so grateful for everything that you've done. I think this is going to be a wonderful reflection of the things that are going on in our school district, and I think it's progress.
Oh, absolutely. And the
It
teachers.
looks, I just think it
Right.
looks so much better than the old sites.
Well, it's just like with the old site, the things you would run across when you went to different schools. You might find a student handbook or a code of conduct from 2 or 3 years ago. With this, that's not gonna happen, right? Aren't they all linked to the same place?
Well, if it is a document that a school is the owner of and
Well, I mean, just like the district handbook.
yes,
Right.
You
we
can
have,
find
if there is
different
a code of conduct that they can link to the district site, then that is what we are going to do, as well as at the district site, if the document exists in eBoard and that's where the document will live, we will link to eBoard, and that will be the one place that we will go to every time.
So that there's not multiple versions.
Right, not multiple versions and not a lot of data redundancy as far as that document existing on every school's website and the district website and eBoard, and that's just a recipe for disaster.
Mrs. Andrews has almost every one of our bios.
I have them all completed but one, but I need you to hold on to me.
I thought it'd be Dan.
Well, you can go ahead and
Not
send
your-
me.
Somebody wrote Dan's for him.
Well, whatever.
I'm working on
How
mine.
can you be the,
I'm sorry.
that was homework months ago.
On on.
I did mine.
I did too.
Title IX coordinator.
You have the title
Mine
IX
is
coordinator.
complete.
I might move it to
We
three
just wanna
words
make
on
sure
y'all.
we-
So
I don't
something
know
would
at this
not-
point, Title IX coordinator.
You had some dynamic seats.
Lisa, that would be.
Oh,
We
yeah.
we put the name of her pet
Well, I,
lizard
you know,
from the
that's
kindergarten
something
days.
it was.
Okay.
As far as who is on their county.
Okay. I knew it was
And then
something.
also, instead of just saying it's Title IX coordinator, this is who it is,
Uh-huh.
say what they do. If your kid
Okay.
had ever been, you know, if you think your kid's been discriminated against or whatever.
The wording that goes with it.
Just talk to Lisa about that.
There's, Lisa's got some language on it.
We want to make sure the discrimination statements are all on there.
And then we also have, we've got some OCR language that we need to put on there as well for,
By the floor.
And I welcome any input like that. I mean, we are joking about,
that's,
I mean, if you look at a website and something is incorrect or misspelled or whatever, let me know. We want it to be solid.
this is phone number 1710, is that,
That's the emergency one.
that's emergency for the.
That's the information line,
Oh,
the information line that I understand.
Like whenever you call in to see if school's closed or something.
Right, right. The 1710 number.
Uh-huh.
Now, that was on the old website. Is that still current?
It is,
Okay.
because I changed it.
Oh, you changed it, okay, okay. So you guys, look, browse around and help me out.
You know I will.
Oh, we will, you load it up there, we'll peruse and send you.
Nasty grams.
No.
We'll all get on at the same time and click the same buttons at the same time as fast as we can and light it up.
And see if you can break it.
Right.
Because that's really what he does.
Right, that's what he does.
Yes, he does, right.
Make sure it it goes to the right place.
Okay, thank y'all.
Thank you, appreciate it. A lot of work.
You need help